Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Blood Bowl. No. Hold on. This is not going to be just another whole season all in one big block. There is a reason for my madness, and I will explain to you thusly. The official expansion came out not too long ago, and being a fan of the game, although I haven't played a huge amount since the actual Heartbreakers sort of closed in the mid-card of their last season, which was pretty decent considering how badly I put the team together, I had wanted to actually go back and play some more. The official expansion gave me a reason to do so. However, I do realise that these are like 45 minute to an hour long videos, and not everyone's totally into that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another campaign, I'm going to do another season, but I'm going to do it broken up. The reason being that this and all these games are going to be interspersed with very short or more condensed games, because I've been feeling like I need to explore some of the other things on the market right now, not just kind of Eurojank games, but also start to look into more arty games, shorter games, games that are more about the experience necessarily than the actual challenge or the gameplay. See Jim just creaking in his leathery goodness over there. So what I wanted to do was just mix things up a little bit. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll go to something else. So yes, as you can see, we have... Never seen him do that before, they made me fucking jump. So, we have a new team. That's not to say that all the actual Heartbreakers have gone. Admittedly, some have died. Some have succumbed to severe alcoholism. But a few have hung around. The idea is the official expansion gave us the ability to create mixed teams, which is a fascinating idea because I really am interested to see where this will go. The idea is it's not a totally open system. If you've got this game, you will already know this, but I might as well explain it for the people who haven't obviously got their hands on it. You do have an expanded roster of teams. You now have Underworld Denizens, Halflings, I think there's a few more Elf teams in there, a few more human teams, there's a few more Undead teams. However, the big deal is you can now blend from related teams into one team. Victor's Victors is part of the Chaotic Player Pact, which is a cross between the Dark Elves, the Skaven, Chaos, and the Underworld Denizens, who are in of themselves a sort of loose coalition of goblins, trolls, and Skaven. And I'm actually kind of interested to see how this team plays out. I've had one game thus far and kind of got my arse handed to me. I'm interested to see if I can fare any better in an actual league game. But without any further ado, let's introduce you to the guys. He says, waiting for the loading to finally, if you could just... God damn, there we go. Right, so as you can see, a healthy smattering. A healthy smattering of men, rodents, trolls with candles on their heads for no particular reason, and a man who looks like he could kind of punch his way directly through a field full of children. And looks like he pretty much recently has. So, the guys we have on the roster are Victor Van Vader, who is my Chaos Warrior. He is in charge of stomping, drop kicks, and other athletic abilities. We have Rockabilly, a beast man. These two guys will be comprising the main body of my offensive line, along with a certain short-named individual a bit further down. We have Busternut, who is a Skaven thrower. Him in particular I'm quite happy to have on the team because he has both sure hands and pass, making him a really good technical player to complement my Dark Elves. We also have Minge. Busternut just asked if he could bring a mate, and I didn't really have the heart to say no. We have Smee, who you may remember from the last team, who, unfortunately, due to spending most of his off-season drinking heavily in a bar somewhere, didn't really improve his game all that much. Richard Spankharder actually returns after a little bit of off-season training. He's now a blitzer, so he will be the more nimble side of the offensive line. We have Geedles the Clammy, who ideally will be my receiver to go along with Busternut in order to get some mobility for the ball. And then we come to the slightly more questionable choices for the team. Up until now, these have been fairly competent, well put together characters. The following four are not that. We have Nipslip, and we have Roy, both of which are Underworld Goblins. Now these guys come with dodge and stunty, meaning they are very difficult to get your hands on, but if you hit them, they do tend to go splat. The other reason why they are a little bit more splatty than usual is of, really, the Underworld Troll. The idea is, if you've seen this in orc games in particular, trolls and goblins do work sort of in harmony, in that the trolls can pick up goblins and throw them. Most of the time. Like, maybe half the time. Maybe less than that if you want it also to be an accurate throw. The problem with this is that may eat the goblin. Or just get bored and throw him in a completely different direction. But it's going to be fun. Oh, and this is all on the proviso that he doesn't just automatically fritz and forget what he's doing entirely. But how he is very strong, very powerful, and ideally should allow me to do some slightly more ballsy plays. And then there's this guy. Honestly, he just showed up at training one day, and none of us really want to tell him to go away because he's got a drill bit for a face, and I don't know about you, I ain't fucking with that. I ain't fucking with that at all. However, there is one slight issue here. He has animosity. Animosity is a unique flaw, basically, for players in mixed teams, because it means he will not play fair with anyone who is not of his race. Now, the problem is, he's an underworld denizen, which means he's okay with Nip, Slip, Roy and I think, but he's not going to be okay with other Skaven, as far as I'm aware. So I'm going to have to really keep an eye on that, otherwise I'm going to try and do something, and the notorious GIMP is just going to go, no, I don't feel like it, and then piss off somewhere else entirely. So that's going to be interesting to manage. So you can kind of see what I'm going for here. It's an interesting design for a team. You've got a lot of mobile agility, you've got a lot of upfront aggression, and you've actually got some interesting technical plays that can be made as well. I think it's a really nicely balanced team. However, I am now going to be playing the game on hard. This is slightly self-imposed because I feel like a challenge, and it may come back to bite me in the arse because one of the things the official expansion has done is it's created a lot more stompy teams. And by stompy I mean there is an ogre team now. If you've seen an ogre, if you've seen what an ogre can do to an offensive front line, now imagine 6 of them. Yeah. I'm expecting a certain level of attrition. Nip, Slip and Roy may be somewhat replaceable. The rest of the guys I'd rather not lose. Minge, he's only a little bit more expensive than a goblin, but I just don't want Busted to get upset. But anyway, enough faffing around, enough beating around the bush. We are going to play in a league. We are going to play a game. And what we're going to do is, we are going to be playing, we're not going to play Eternal League, because I do want an endpoint for this. Eternal League is also an edition where you can stomp your way across all of Christendom if you fancy. However, I want to do solo, I want to do the round robin competition, but I want to up this to, do I want to do 10, do I want to do 12? Because I do want the biggest selection of teams possible, but I don't want this to be something which takes me 50,000 years to do. I tell you what, we'll do 12. We'll do 12, and if I get utterly mangled at some point down the way, I can just bail out of the season if I need to. But 12 teams should give me a really nice smattering of players to go up against. So, without any further ado, let's see what happens. Oh dear, I'm a little bit concerned. We have joined the competition. We are going up against Wood Elves. This is going to be interesting. An incredibly dodgy team against a somewhat dodgy team, but with no real anti-dodge capabilities, which is going to be a slight issue early on. Now, let's have a quick look and see what kind of other teams will be in the competition. We have... oh dear, right, so we have Spiteful Showdown. Oh, Spiteful Shadows even. It would be helpful if I could read. Dark Elf. I have Spiky Are we going up against the BDSM club? Not going to be okay with that. Elven Union. Wild Eagles, who I will be going up in a second. Oh, there they are. There's the Raw Guzzlers. That's an ogre team. That's going to end badly. We got... those guys, lizard men. We've got Dark Pharaohs with a Chimeri, who are a slightly more unusual undead team. We've got the Withered Obelisks, who are also a Chimeri team. That should be interesting. Yellow Pus, delightful, who are apparently sponsored by Bane, who are a Nurgle team. Those are going to be fucking fun. Heavy Kickers, human team, should be nice and easy to go through. An Amazon team, 2 Amazon teams as well. Okay, so we're getting a lot of the... well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4... We're getting a reasonable selection, and having another custom team on the card is going to be interesting. Those guys are going to have a lot, because effectively those are my 2 choices. I could either go with the Chaotic Pact for my Dark Elves, or I could have done Elven Union, and seeing how we fare against the Elven Union is going to be very interesting. But anyway, let's go back. Because first off, we're up against the Wood Elves. Wood Elves are a little bit more punchy than the regular Elves, if I recall correctly, but still quite dodgy and do have access to some very nasty blitzing players. However, no guts, no glory. Some touchdowns would be nice, but anyway, let's kick off. Let's see what we can achieve. Ah, yes, of course, petty cash. So we don't really have anything to do at the moment because everyone's at the exact same situation. And as you can see, bog standard pretty much across the board. However, star players, I do believe they have added a few. Let's see, we've got, one second, a bit further back up this way. Honestly, this is the one slight problem with this because you've got so many teams on the card. You can have so many mercenaries. Apothecaries, halfway wants a chef, a bribe, just straight up money. Oh, no star players. Okay, fair enough. Wasn't aware of that. Can't get a Bloodwise Babe, unfortunately, but hopefully we will be able to just slog on through. I do have an apothecary, if I recall correctly, which should be fairly useful. But anyway, let's just see. I don't think I'll do anything, are they? Anyway. I know it's going to start soon. I just clicked the OK button. I'm going up against the AI. Thank you for your sparkling insight, game. I appreciate it greatly. Okay. Yes, I played a friendly previously, and I played up against a... it was an undead team. It was the mixed one with werewolves and the Frankensteins. And there was a fairly high rate of attrition. Smee died in the third round, which was a bit unfortunate. He got blitzed and just fucking... dead. Well, didn't eat a goblin, but he did throw him offside. I say offside, threw him off the pitch, which was a bit unfortunate. But yeah, hopefully the team is going to be a tiny bit better behaved than that, so we'll have to see. Oh dear. And yes, this is our stadium, the Proving Grounds. Ideally, our men should be up for a fair fight. I mean, a game of Blood Bowl, let's be perfectly honest here, it's probably going to be the same thing either which way. Oh dear, right, well, that's those guys. Yep, hang on a second. Let's just skip through. So yeah, here's the Wild Eagles. Oh god, they've got an Ent. That's going to be interesting. Ents are interesting players because, oh yeah, they've definitely got some offensive players on this one as well. They're very, very tough. They're very difficult to knock down, but they can become rooted, so more agile teams can kind of nullify him if they can move around fast enough. And I believe if those guys are paired with halflings, they can do the same thing that the ogre can do. I will have the ball if that's alright, because it's going to be a fucking nightmare getting it off, you bastards. Right, Troll, go over there if you wouldn't mind. I feel like you need to be the one punching the tree in the face. I didn't really think that was going to be something I'd have to say, but sure. I want you near the back because you've got sure hands at the very least. And I want Geedles somewhere. Tell you what I actually want to do. Now this is something I also need to work out is, do I want to cage with this team or do I want to be a bit more elaborate in my placement? I'm not entirely certain right now. Right, I want my absolutely stompy bastards there. I want blitzers over here, blitzers over there, and blitzers pretty much everywhere else. Right. Goblins on my flanks. Let's just move Smee and Minge a little bit into a slightly more aggressive position. Right. Ideally, this should be doable. This is just going to get a bit messy. I can just see that guy's just cheesing my front line, but let's see. Wood Elves have got to make the punt. Let's see where they put it. Trash talking between two players that generates and explodes into a fight involving all the players. Both teams lose a turn. Well, shit. That's tremendously useful. Ooh, on the other hand, that's a very nice placement for the ball. Thank you very bloody much. Right, let's see how our offensive drive can go. Yeah, this is going to be the problem. Hornbeam Trunk? Oh, that's just such an overdone name. Come on, man. Have a bit of self-respect. Okay, right, I'm on a blitz. Oh, dear. I would rather have a blitz where I can actually... Oh, buggeration. That's not good at all. Right, so I can have a 2-dice block without block, or I can have a 1-dice block with block, if that makes any amount of sense. Question is, do I want to go for the ball? He's got sure hands. It's the logical thing to do. However, I also want to try and pop some of me lads up here. Ah, no, do not put it near where the War Dancer is. The War Dancer will absolutely shred my anus. That's probably not the best way of phrasing it, but you get my general drift. Alright, so, Minge, if you wouldn't mind just coming up there for a second. Doesn't sound any better, no matter what you say. Yeah, and if Geezel's going to go over there, I've got a feeling we want to... Yeah, let's move you forward a little bit, Smee, just so you can help up with this offensive line, because I believe That's now a 2-dice block with block. Excellent. Right. I want you to go over here, and for the love of God, don't fuck this up. Good man. Now, short pass. Oh, God, it's only a 50% no matter what you do. Bloody hellfire. Oh, wait. How was that? How was that a better pass over there, but not over here? 67, 33. Oh, Jesus, no. Don't fuck. Oh, actually, no, you got passer as well, don't you? Good stuff. Get it in there. Good man. Right, that's an SPP in the bag. That's what I like to see. Right, offensive line moves up. Well, let's see what we can do. Right, let's start slamming some blocks into their front line, see what we can achieve. Sit the fuck down. Use slag. Forward. Oh, that's not a break. Oh. Come on, man. You oversold that a little bit. Admit it. Alright, I'm a blitzer. 2-dice block. Get some of this in your fucking life. And one of these. Up your old wazoo. Nice. And then, once more, with feeling. It's a 2-dice block. Oh, for the love of Christ, really? Nah, it's not worth it. Excuse me, my troll has decided to just fart his brains out his anus. Does my goblin feel like blitzing? No, that seems like a really stupid idea. Let's avoid that. Right, tell you what, probably not a bad idea if I just move you along here so I can have more people to sort of smash through. Right, the Wood Elves are almost certainly going to reposition the minute I hand over play. However, there's not much more I can do, so let's see what they want to achieve. They have got the opportunity to strip that ball off me, but it's going to require a lot of interesting footwork. Oh, Jesus Christ. Getting a bit ballsy there. Okay, well, he's not standing up his players. This is one thing I think the AI always forgets to do, is stand up players that would otherwise be beneficial if they were stood up. Although he's in front of a blitzer, so maybe it's not the smartest thing to do. I was going to say, do all these guys have sprinter? No, they can just move really, really, really far. In fact, something I probably wanted to do was get all these guys over here, then get it back to Buster-Nut and fire it into a completely different direction. Something I should probably try exploiting. Oh, here we go. Are you really? Oh, yep, here comes the blitz. This is going to be interesting. Geedles, would you kids make up? Shut the fuck down. Yes, I'll dump that off if you don't mind. Let's pass it off to... yeah, let's go for that. You shut it up! Fucking hell, Geedles. Oh, come on, Minge. Oh, bollocks. Oh, dear. Help. Ow. Thanks for that. On the plus side, it's now my turn to pick up the ball. Unfortunately, there's a shitload of Wood Elves right in front of it. That's not going to be good for me. Shall we try and actually punch this fucking thing for a change? Yes, excellent. Please get the fuck down. Good stuff. Right, well, Smee can enjoy dealing with that War Dancer as much as he likes. I would really like to be able to smash some men in the Gabba. Unfortunately, Gabba smashing does not seem to be on the cards right now. Right, let's get you up and into a slightly wider position. In fact, do I want to move? I want to move you there. So I have all of this marked. Right, no, in fact... Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not good however you slice it. I actually want to blitz one of these guys out of the way. Who's got... Yeah, well, he's got blitz, but I kind of want to use him for something else. Ah, bollocks to it. Okay. Rockabilly, give support. Gimp, smash this man. Smash him hard. Oh, actually, no, yes. Perfect. Thank you, Block. Thank you very bloody much. And it's a stun. Wonderful. And the quarterback is toast. Right, the problem is they are very well put together there. There's not a huge amount I can do to 2-dice block. It's tempting. It's distinctly tempting. So what, I'm going to move you over there. And Smear's going to knock your fucking lights out. See what we can do here. Yep, that'll do. Please just shit off in that general direction. Nice. Right, now, I want to achieve something with those goblins. I just don't really know what. Tell you what, you go over here and mark that arsehole. That sounded bad, I know, but just bear with me on this. Oh, hang on a second. No, negative 2-dice block there, negative 2-dice block there, single dice block. It's not looking good no matter how I slice this. So I might as well just put men in position and then just smash it the fuck out. 2-dice block. Let's give it a go. Come here, you fucking slag. That'll do. That is absolutely fine by me. Stay where you are. I've got a goblin who wants to get hold of that ball. 50%. Let's see what we can do. Nice. Pass it back. Not in the fucking slightest. 50% catch. 67% catch. Don't fuck this up. Good man. Right. And now what I want to do is get you over here. And now I've freed up my Dark Elves on my left flank. If I can get the ball to Busterner, I can pass downfield. And that will be fucking wonderful. Because then I'll be able to make a clear shot towards the end line. I think that's us done. Right. Let's see what the Wood Elves have got in their sleeves. By the looks of things, running around, not being too effective. What are you up to? You crafty little knife-eared motherfucker, you. They're just mobbing up quite heavily, which is pretty much the only thing you can do when you're trying to get the ball off a Chaos player, to be perfectly honest. You just run at them until they die. Or until all of your players die. It's pretty much a mixed bag of values. Oh dear, he's going for a blitz. He's going for a one-dice blitz, and that is a bad, bad scene. And all he's getting is a push. Ooh, ooh. Now that's an interesting play. Now you have entered what I like to call the funhouse. The funhouse is the area where I absolutely crush your anus. I've got to stop talking about doing horrible things to anuses. People are going to get, well, moderately suspicious. Bloody dodgy wood elves. Can't be tackled like a normal person, can they? There's no. Oh, right, well. I want to pass it to you. It's only 33%. I actually really want to try and... See, the problem is I've got my block on the wrong person. I've got the ball on the wrong person even. Right. No, that's not really any good. I kind of want to just... I mean, that'll do. But I'd really rather... oh no, have I got a dodge? Oh yeah. Do you fancy going over there and punching that man in the face? You do? Oh my fucking god. You dense motherfucker, you. I just... Oh, God almighty. Alright, well... I've got a feeling we want to try and do some cheeky long passing. Right. Let's get you over there. Let's get you over there. This is not necessarily the smartest move I can make. However... Oh, God damn it, with a 33% catch. Could you bloody even... Oh! Oh, there's someone there! I was wondering who that was. I was like, who the fuck? Oh, no, wait, there is an arsehole there who does need a certain amount of readjustment. By readjustment, I mean brutal beating, but alright, fine. And I have dodginess. I could test my luck and see how that works out. I doubt it will end well. Go! Oh, there we go. Right, this should allow me to... Unfortunately, I think I'm in a bad position here. Although, if I blitz into him, I can then receive the ball a little more comfortably. Follow through. Oh, that's an armor break. Get fucking pistol whipped. Get knocked out. Good stuff. There we go. He's not wasting an apothecary on that, and with bloody good reason. Oh, that's not a fantastic looking scene. However, if I move Rockabilly over here, I can now sneeze massively, apparently. Oh, do excuse me. Right. I really want to knock this guy. Oh, no, hang on a second. Right. No, Do I really... Well, tell you what, if I go around here... I want this goblin to have a 2-dice block. Is this so much to ask for? No, let's go for it. Have some of this. Or just push you out the way. That also works for me. Follow through so I can mark you all. With a goblin, I know it's not the smartest move in the book, but fuck it, it will do. Alright, run over here. And make a quick pass to my boy here. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Nice. Right. Oh, can't find the keyboard. Unfortunately, I have to play this game in the dark because my light bulbs make a slightly disconcerting buzzing noise, so I've got to kind of counteract that. I suppose just go over here so I can ensure doesn't always have a brain fart. Alright, well. About halfway through phase 1. Still got all my rerolls intact. Wow, I just realised the Wild Eagles have no rerolls now. That's somewhat bad for them. Hilariously good for me, but still not fantastic for them. Now, question is, can I get that ball downfield without horrible, brutal death? Or it being intercepted, which is probably the more likely of the two outcomes. Ninja isn't being marked, but I'm pretty confident they're going to be putting a guard in before this round is through. Wow, you're really going to... Okay, sure, you're going to blitz my fucking goblin. Oh, you're going to blitz my goblin. Well, I had dodge, so that was an entire waste of a 3-dice block, wasn't it? However, is one of your guys... Yeah, you're caging around my goblin. Oh, nip slip, no! My sweet boy, leave him alone. He didn't deserve this. Oh, no. Oh, God, he's getting another 3-dice block. No, my boy. Poor sweet boy. Oh, God. Well, that's not too terrible. He managed to survive that at the very least. Right, now. How's that pass looking? Not amazing, I'll be totally honest. I could probably get into a slightly more favourable position if I tried. Or I could be tremendously ballsy. This is, of course, the question that will plague us for generations. No, I want to get... Yep, that'll do. Right, so I want you to be... Oh, no. Right, I want you to get... there. Look, just let me have this. Just let me have this utterly ludicrous half-pitch Hail Mary. I don't get this opportunity very often. I'd like to make the most of it when I can. Yeah, not too much going on here. I feel like I just need to do this. This has to be done. Right. You, get over there. Now, perform a pass that will be heard about throughout the ages for fucking ever. Oh my god! Look at that motherfucker pass! And look at the catch! Oh my... Yes! A half-pitch fucking Hail Mary against Wood Elves. Get shit on. Oh, I like this team. I like this team a lot. Oh, even the ogres are happy. And you know, those guys are just like sharing the family brain cell at this point. But, you know, they're happy. That's the important thing. Oh my god, what a shot. Fantastic. Right. We are going to still have to deal with that gigantic bastard in the midfield. Otherwise, those wood elves are going to give me a really hard time. Don't want you over there. I want my catcher a little bit more down this way. Let me have a look. I mean, the thing is, I don't have anyone with a kicking skill, so it's kind of moot as to who actually sets it off. I just want blitzers. Oh, no, wait a second. I want blitzers in good offensive positions. Right. Well, Geedles, you might as well do the honours. Right. Let's put this forward. See what we can do. 3 rounds. Well, 4 rounds for them. It's not impossible for a Wood Elf team to actually equalise here, if they're lucky and get hold of the ball early, which they're about to do. Any player of Wild Eagles who's not in the tackle zone will be moved into the square where the ball will land if it's unoccupied. Shit, that's exactly what they needed. Oh god, and they're giving it to the War Dancer, which means he's going to be dodging everything I throw at him. Bugger. I was going to say, because he's got block and dodge, meaning he is frustratingly difficult to get your hands on. Plus he's got leap. Leap is always good. Oh dear. Alright, well, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, they're just going to make one big push, and with that, I'm not really able to mark all of them at once. I'm just going to have to hope, against hope, I can make a successful block against one of these guys. But yeah, they are going to, as with all Wood Elf teams and Elf teams in general, they will just seed into the... Oh dear! Well, that was unfortunate. I would have at least moved my fucking War Dancer down, but sure. You're right there, Victor. Nah, he's fine. Do we want to foul the... No, let's probably not. Wow, really? I suppose he's really dense, but at the same time, that's still a little bit surprisingly burly at the very least. Just gets knocked down, immediately stands up and breaks a man's neck. Now, let's stand you up. Let's charge you. Oh, no. Charge you in here. Start putting down some Wood Elves as best we can. Or lightly tap them, I suppose. Follow through. It's not going to risk a dodge. It's just too fucking dangerous and that's good. Right, I want to get Operation Human Shield. Get all the goblins down there. Of course, perfect. Unless they start doing passing, at which point I am absolutely fucked. Right. Let's just move Geedles down here. And Buster Nut can fill in partial flanking duties over here. In fact, you know what? Smee's probably not a bad choice for just ensuring we've got proper coverage all the way down the field. And I mean, if they try to do a long pass across here, Smee should be good to intercept. Right, with all the tactical thinking out of the way, let's crack some fucking skulls, shall we? This sounds like a good plan. Mark this arsehole. Now, does Minge want to give it a go, or does Rockabilly? I think Rockabilly, he can do more damage if he manages a successful block, or he could just lightly caress the pretty knife here. It's entirely up to him. fucking elves. Right, how's that looking? 28% foul. Out with this, you cunt! Nice! Buggers. Armor value of 9, this doesn't get sent off. I'll admit that was a little bit reckless, but at the same time, when the big guy goes down, you gotta put the boot in at least a little bit. Otherwise, what's the point? Right, I have also realised that stunting, I think, also affects interception rolls. Although the Goblin's agility is not fantastic to begin with, his ball receiving skills will probably be a subpar as well. Okay, what are they going to do? Are they going to go for offensive moves before they start passing the ball? You've only got 3 rounds, mate. You're not going to be able to... Oh, he's going for a blitz. He's going for nip slip. Oh, God. Well, he's only going to push him. That's not the worst thing in the world. However, he is going right next to the bloody touchline. That's not good. That's not good in the bloody slightest. And now you're going after Rockabilly. It's a successful block. And he's down. Well, you're clearing a space. I totally understand that. Oh, you are not. You are absolutely not going to do what I just did. If the Wood Elf team does this and throws my amazing pass back in my face, I'm going to shit a kidney. He's not gonna. He's not gonna. No. Okay, fair enough. He's just dodging out. Okay. But he's got a man on his touchline. That means if he gets into this side of the pitch, I immediately enter the danger zone. I have to stop him. Thankfully, Richard Spankard is right there. And I'm going to be backing up with a large quantity of goblins. Unfortunately, I've sort of put myself in a position where... Oh, dear. Well... Nip Slip, it was nice knowing you, but you're going to fucking die. Let's see. Rockabilly's not in a fantastic position. I have to blitz him, so I can't really use anyone who's not already in contact. Buster Nut's kind of okay at the moment. I kind of... Yeah, Geedles, just get over here for a second, and you guys can just get together and horrifically pound that man's sphincter. I've got to stop that, my god. Just, what is it? What is it with you with bloody anuses? Don't have to be bloody, I suppose. Oh god, alright, fine. Unless, does anyone else have block here? No one who's in range, I think, is the answer to that question. No, not even bloody slightly. Right. It's got to be you, because there's nobody else I can get up there. So, don't fuck this up, I think, is the key word I'm looking for here. Oh, lordy. Oh, take a push. Get over there. Follow through. If I can get you off the pitch, that will be absolutely hilarious. Right, okay, so now what I want to do is I want to get... yeah, Rockabilly, if you could... Well, I mean, Rockabilly, get over there and mark that guy. That's probably not a terrible move. And then you... Smee can form a trifecta of arse-kicking over here. Buster Nut can bust this poor man's nut. That'll do. Sit the fuck down. Stay where you are, because I want you to receive. Oh, God! Buster Nut is not taking no shit. Armor breaks left, right, and centre. Good stuff. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Now, you've got dodge, and you have got stunty, which means if you can get away, you'll get away. If you can't get away, however, you will die horribly. I'd rather you didn't... Actually, no, I have to do 2 dodges, don't I? Whoop, whoop! Fuck you, bitch! Like a greased-up deaf guy from a family... From Family Guy. From the Family Guy. What am I, fucking dad? Oh, dear. Alright, right. Unfortunately, I'm going to put myself in a position where there is a nice, long, rundown area over here that I need to take care of. Tell you what, you go over here, for reasons that may become clear if I decide to throw a goblin at someone. In fact, you know... Can I just throw a teammate at another player? Let's have a look. I could just lob it at someone. Here, have the fucking goblin back, you twat. That's probably fine. I just wanted to give it a go. It looked fun. Alright, right. I want to get Minge over there to help in a... To be fair, I've blocked an escape route for him with an unconscious goblin. See, it was a smart tactical play all along. Don't know what you're talking about, mate. Right, and let's just move... Oh, actually, no. Let's mark you. I see you over there, innocently wandering around the opposite side of the pitch like, oh, he's never going to pass to me. Likely fucking story. I'm going to see the ball sail from one side of this bloody screen to another and then down to this arsehole down here, and I will shit a kidney. Okay, Wild Eagles, what are you planning? More pushing down the front. You've got 2 turns of manoeuvre, I've only got the 1. Oh, he's definitely moving more and more of his guys downfield. Question is he going to be able to successfully get the ball down there? Oh, 2 dice block. He's being very interesting with the application of blitzes, I have to say. Not really going after the more fragile targets, apart from going after Roy at one point. That was pretty much it. No, not really seeing anything here. Yeah, just going for it. Although, there is an escape route here, and Dodge is going to do it for him. Buggeration. Oh, God, he's going to go for the pass, isn't he? Oh, no! Huh. Okay. Are they planning on walking it in? I have got 1 more turn, but it's going to be risky. Okay, so... I just run over there and blitz him with the ogre. Yeah, that's a smart move. Right, well, I mean, to be fair, there's something I could do to guarantee he has a hard time getting it there, and that's just blitz this poor arsehole directly off the field. Which is not a terrible idea now that I think about it, but anyway, let's have a look here. Well, I can just run over there and crush your skull between my thighs. It's not necessarily what I was planning to do with my Saturday night, but you know what? Fuck it. I will make the time for you. You're worth it. Ooh, that's actually no, that is quite a bad blitz. Let's not risk that just yet. I need still for. I really need to get more men in there. Unfortunately, there's no real good way of achieving that. I've got to do something. Don't get decision anxiety. What was it? Decisiveness paralysis? Something along those lines. Clearly wasn't a good vocabulary, but anyway. Right. You go over there. Minge, you can help at the very least. And then... 1 dice block. But let's see what we can achieve. Come on, you fucker. Oh, you arsehole. Don't want to risk it. It'll move you into the open. In fact, it'll move you over there, which will be rather useful. Because now I can absolutely swarm you. In fact, buggeration, I can't. Although... finally, the ogre remembers to walk to a direction, and that actually works. Okay, right. And then I want... Big Burl Man over here. And, you know what, Buster, you've been into the kill at so many... Actually, you know what, Rockabilly's probably worth... Oh, God, I forgot you had to dodge. I'm not a particularly smart individual, if you hadn't noticed. That's still only a 1 dice block. Are you having a giraffe? Oh, for the love of Christ. Alright. Have some of this, you fuck. Sure, let's push you right into the centre of this mosh pit of arseholes. That sounds like a good move. Right, and now I'm just gonna sit these guys over here. Don't mind me. It's totally nothing for you to worry about as a manager. It's just I'm going to mark your catcher with a few guys. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, you know what? Let's just put you there as well. Came to the wrong neighbourhood. Akarerin. Such dumb bloody names. Why don't you have a good honest normal name like Nip Slip or Minge or... Alright, that's a dumb name, but still. I forgot about Victor Van Vader over here. Let's get you over here. Let's just mob this poor little wood elf. You are so fucked. Right. Last turn. Mum Spaghetti. Or You're wood elf, so you have a mostly meat-based diet. So I don't know, mum's beef mince or something. Right. I was just like, oh god, what the fuck do I do? That War Dancer is absolutely screwed. Come on, come on. Give me some decisiveness here. I do think they may have actually done something to the AI engine since I last played, because it feels like that after a certain amount of indecisiveness, it just kind of boots the AI up the arse. Just goes, come on, you got to do something, otherwise no one's going to get to be able to do anything this evening. Come on. What you got planned for me? Let's see. Do love the crude effect we've got here. The little V. Some just... I was going to say, it's either paint or someone really badly, I don't know, sacrificed a bull at the beginning of the game. So they've got that lovely, elegant grass work there. Oh dear. Come on, come on. I appear to have put the gaming gridlock. This is not encouraging. We may have to come back in a second once the AI has unfarted itself. Oh, no, there we go. Just as I say it, the minute I threaten a cut, the game is like, oh god, alright, I'll do something. Jesus Christ, calm down. Oh dear. He's got to go for it. He's got to go for it. You lucky son of a bitch. God damn it. I left a gap and he managed to get it through. Mate. Oh, bastard. Well, it was starting to be expected going up against the Wood Elf team they were going to be able to pull some level of bullshit, but I still contest that my bloody shot was better. Mine was cool. Mine had a long pass with a really low chance. Yours was like, we'll use dodge. Ghost walk my way through all your tackle zones. Oh, and yeah, come back from the bloody flank, you arsehole. Well, I mean, it's a high-scoring game, and that means it's relatively entertaining for the fans. And we are seeing two very distinct sides of play here. Plus, nobody's been injured, which is quite nice. I would rather I'd actually managed to score some injuries, but sure. Right, defence. I want to... In fact, that's pretty much the setup I had before. I feel pretty confident with that. I just need to be able to... ooh, actually, do you want to try and plonk this a bit closer to... Yeah. Let's see what we can do with this. Poink. Gentle gust of wind makes the ball scatter one extra square in a random direction before landing. And... oh, bollocks. Sorry. Well, they go straight to the bloody Wood Elves anyway. Ooh, and it's right on their flank. Now, that's an interesting move. And a very bad move, because that means they're going to be able to run unfettered into almost the entire length of the pitch. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, bad decisions. Bad decisions were made. I should have kicked it further down the pitch. Okay, well, let's just deal with this then, shall we? Oh, and I didn't use either of my re-rolls as well. I could have afforded to be far more bloody aggressive. Oh, dear. All right, come on. You have, like, a nice, long, open thoroughfare over here where... Are you doing something? Oh, you are doing something. Good for you. Wait, what? Why are you... You could just leg it. Admittedly, there's a lot of guys over here who would brutally remove your face with a pair of cheese graters. Oh, dear. What are you trying to do? I didn't know Wood Elves would like to cage like that, but alright, fair enough. Yep, definitely caging. I suppose it's to neutralise Gimp over here. They want to be able to... ensure the ball moves down the field a little bit more carefully, but probably having these goblins... This is the one problem. If you can get around my main offensive line, I don't have a huge amount of interceptors. Oh, Lord. Well, Rockabelly's in for a bad time. Please, no. Ow. Oh, God. Well, that hurt. Thanks for that. God damn it, Minge. Get your shit together. Oh, God. And... alright, a little bit further if you fancy it. Oh god, and here comes the War Dancer. Oh, he's gonna give Gimp a good hard smacking. Oh, thank you, Armour. Thank you, Armour, for holding up nicely. Oh, good grief. Okay, these guys are a little bit. They've got a good offensive position right now, and I really, really wish they didn't. All right, fine. One last block. Belly, stand up. Get up, stand up. And fucking kill this guy. I need Gimp to get up. Right, now, question is that 2 dice block? That is, cool. I want you to blitz this gigantic douche nugget over here. Smack him in the metaphorical and metaphysical gabber. Good stuff. Over there. Follow through, so we can mark the ball carrier. It's not going to be huge, but it will be enough to start tying up their guys. Good, right. And let's get Smee over here. Oh, Geedle's even, sorry. You all look alike! I'm a very bad coach, I'll admit that. Apparently a very racist one. Oh, I'm a horrible person. Anyway, let's stomp a tree. Save the trees, my ass. Oh, would you? Fucking even. Is it worth it? It's not worth it. I've got it tied up. Bloody trolls. Okay, fine. It's not even a troll, is he? He's an ogre. Oh, no, he is a troll. No, ogres are the big, pink, fleshy things that look like Richard O'Brien took a bunch of steroids. Over there? No, I want busting up somewhere in like a long receiving position, because if I can get hold of the ball, I want to thunk it over there as fast as possible. In fact, with that in mind, I'm just going to put Smee over here. Don't mind me. I'm going to be pulling the same bullshit I just did last time. In fact, you know what? And let's get you over here to prevent critical thinking failures from over here. And yeah, Richard Spankharder. Did I blitz? I have blitzed already, haven't I? I'm just going to put you... Oh, God, there is no good position to put you in, actually, is there? Oh, bloody hell. Right. And Minge is... No, Minge is really not in a position to attack a tree. Let's just go with it from there, I suppose. So... There's a shitload of tackle zones over there, and I don't think even the Elves' ghost walking ability is going to be able to completely get him out of there unscathed without at least burning a reroll. They're not going to be able to get it down to the touchline just yet, although that left-hand side is looking distinctly exposed right now, and if he can get a guy to the touchline, that opens up possibilities for him to start passing, which he's about to start trying to do, which is always good. Oh dear. And he's marking my goblin. Oh dear. The worst thing when you... Oh, he just leaps over my man. Brilliant. That means he's in a perfect position to start... Yep, he did it. We're very impressed. Your little jig is very nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. Anything? I had a very odd sound just then. Not entirely certain what that was. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you've got a block going on. Oh dear. Wait, are you blocking against my ball carrier? Oh no, he isn't. Sorry. Oof. Well, that's what dodge gets you, I suppose. Oh lordy. Oh, and then he's going to pass. Oh no, you fucking do not, you little shitter. That's a reroll burnt at the very least. Let's see if he can make this pass without it being intercepted. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, my boy! My sweet child! How I will spoil you and coddle your sweet little cheeks. Richard, you absolute blinder. Fan-fucking-tastic. Who's got the passing game now? Alright, fine. Right, first things first. Ugh, I kind of want to take their tree man down because that's going to give me the most security. I can't afford to just... it's not a great position to be in, actually, because it means I've got to... Oh, dear. And none of you guys have got blocked, do you? Okay, well, I suppose... Wow, it's still a negative 2 dice block. It's got to be with you then, hasn't it? Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Good man. Knock the tree. Right, that's opened up the cage. Let's get the fuck downfield. Excellent stuff. Oh, I am. You cannot begin to understand how happy I am that interception happened. Oh my god, that is just glorious. Right. I kind of want to put you there to at least shore up a few of his tackle zones, but I really would like to get another guy over there. Not. Do you want to throw the goblin? No, he's a bit busy, and that is just an absolute bloody minefield of tackle zones right now. 2 dice block. Well, you're free, I suppose. Just a case of, can I get you anywhere half decent? Now let's move you over here. Ooh, I could have blitzed actually. Now that I realise it. Well, bollocks to it. In fact, you know what? Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy entirely. Have a gigantic cannon directly to the bloody face. And let's stay where you are. Just move you over a little bit. And then let's move your way over here. In fact, I can now move the goblin away as well, which would be absolutely ideal. Let's run you off here. And now, do you fancy kicking a man in the teeth? You do? Wonderful. Could you do that for me? Bam. bugger. Alright, well, let's follow through to get you out of the tackle zone. And, well, Geedles. I mean, I was going to say, Victor, are you alright to just handle all those guys? What, you mean the 4 elves? Yeah, you'll be fine. They're like Pringles. Like, when you pop one, you just can't stop. Alright, let's get Geedles over there. Right, this is starting to look a lot more doable. I'm not going to do a cheeky one dice block and get a bloody goblin killed. Let's just go with that. Oh, what an interception. I am so chuffed with that. Fantastic. Okay, what we got going on here? They are going to make a big old desperate play for that ball now. They do not want me to get any further down that pitch. And yep, they're starting to form up a connection. Oh dear. That's the one problem with blood. Well, I say it's one of the many problems with elven teams is just trying to stop them once they decide to go somewhere around the board. Yep, here comes the blitz. It's not a big one though, to be perfectly honest. 2 dice though. Oh, and that is what... Oh, bugger. Well, it's burnt both his re-rolls, but it does mean Richard's hitting the dirt and the ball's going back out of play. Ah, cock. All right. And, yep, now that's about to get received. Oh, you cheeky shit. All right, fine. Who have I got who could do some decent receiving? Oh, dear. Well, he's going to put Victor in his ass. Ow. Thanks for that. Well, this is getting into a bit of an interesting situation now, isn't it? Urge to throw another goblin. Probably shouldn't. Right. Savannah, what the fuck do I do? Right, what I kind of want to do, well, actually what I would like to do is put this motherfucker on his arse and then move, I mean, I don't really want to move Busted up necessarily. My only blocker within range cannot get away. Even if I move? No, I've got to dodge no matter what I've got to do. So... bugger, there is really no good position to be in right now. Well, you might as well stand up and resume getting the shit kicked out of you by a bunch of knife ears, but apart from that, you should be fine. Oh god, no, not all those dodges. That's bad news. That's bad news for days. Right, and one of those block. If I can just support him with someone, that will be enough. I just need to be able to achieve that. Right, what I want to do... Yeah, 2 dice block. Bloody arseholes. Just smig off. Right. Now... I need to... Oh, God. Is that... If I just move you there... I've got a reroll. Don't fuck it up. Oh, there we go. 2 dice block with block. Have some of this, you poncy twat. Haha! Get fucking crushed. There we go. Oh, come on! Come the fuck on! You bastard! Right, that's it. I'm going to sit on your bloody elf until he pops. I hope you're okay with that, because it's what's happening right now. We are going to absolutely gang stomp this bastard. Wonderful. Oh, for the love of Christ, really. I'm going to push you over here, and I'm going to feel good about it, but you can fuck off, mate. Do this block. Oh, for God's sake, bloody dodgy elves. Ugh. Alright, fine. Right, well, Minge is in a relatively solid position, I suppose. Let's get him round here. Tie up that ball holder as best as possible. Negative 2 dice block, negative 2 dice block. No good positions for him to be in, I suppose. I could try and be a little bit more dodgy. But it would mean unmarking someone else. I think I've just got to go with that. Alright. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. That was looking so good for a second. That was such a wonderful interception. And then just no luck going to get any further up the field. Damn. Alright, well, let's see what the Wood Elves want to do this time. They are in a good position. They just got no one downfield. Like, they've got 3 of their players snarled up with Victor. And that's going to give them issues. Is he going to try and do a short pass? Oh, no. Mator's going to try and take down Victor again. Oh, dear. Oh, God, that's an armor break. Ow. Oh, okay, I'll take a stun. Oh, yeah, he's definitely going for the long bomb game here. He's going to see if he can get a second shot. No, you bloody do not. You are going to regret picking up that ball. Oh, dear. Rockabilly's going to regret getting out of bed this morning. Ow! Oh, God. Who trained these arseholes? Chun-Li? All right. Oh, God, and there goes Smeet. Gindiorm. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Something so disheartening about just watching your team get put on their arse from turn to turn. Okay. Oh, God, now they're going to frame up, and I'm assuming try and bust out of this little cage I've got going. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, dodging, dodging, dodging. Oh, he's got a lot of guys downfield now. Huh. Didn't actually go for a pass, I suppose, because there's nowhere to really go to right now. Right. Well, you are in the position I need you to be in, and it's still a 2-dice block. However, is there anything else I can do right now to make this slightly easier for me? Tell you what, let's move you over here. And then... No, let's not. Let's really not risk that. Right, go for the block. Bloody dodge! Hate, all the bloody hate. Cheeky arsehole. Right, suppose no. Maybe. I suppose that's a way of doing it. Maybe he hasn't got block, which will make my life a little bit easier. Let's fucking go for it. Go, 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 go. Yes! That is the takedown I was looking for. Push you into here, you over here, and follow through. Oh, and that's not a break. Sit the fuck down. And it's an injury. Oh, fantastic. That's the worst injury you can get for an elf. It's worse than killing him. Oh, magnificent. Lovely, lovely stuff. Just smashing. Absolutely smashing. Right. Shall I throw a goblin? I believe now is the time for me to throw a goblin. I am now going to throw a goblin at a man. Let's go for this. Come here, you shit. Ah, oh, bollocks. Well, that sort of worked, I suppose. Oh, he's knocked out. Oh, dear. He's knocked out. He's fine. He's fine. He's sleeping. He's dreaming that he's flying. Well, he's probably having a nightmare that he's flying. But you get the general idea. I realised I probably should have tried to do something to actually get the ball, but what are you going to do? At the very least, I've removed his catcher, which does mean his offensive play has slightly gone to shit. However, it looks like he's now going to attempt to smash me about a bit, so that's going to be slightly concerning. Oh no, he's just marking Smee. That is Smee, isn't it? Yeah, that is Smee. Well, it's not Smee, it's him, but you know that you get the general idea. Anyway, what are you up to? Oh god, oh, they're bunching up back here again. I suppose they've got the turns where they could actually go back downfield quite easily if they needed to make another long play. Oh lord, he's going after my thrower. That's going to be bad. That's going to be unpleasant. Please no. Oh, alright, that's not too bad. I'll just be knocked down. Wow, not going for the ball as you do that? I suppose it would be a very limited, it would be a very bad, a very difficult attempt. Right, so I suppose blitzing this man is the way to go to begin with. Well, yeah, your dodge does nothing if you don't have it, so crush your skull. Oh lord. Well, that's a hurt. That'll do. I'll take a stun. Fantastic. Right. What I want to do is I want to move you over here. I want to minimise all chances of this fucking up. Admittedly, the chances are still fairly high. 83%. Get over here. Good man. If I can get it to you... Don't fuck this up, you little twat. Excellent stuff. Right. I now want to put you over... Oh, no. I want to put you... there, actually. Because everything will be decently covered in tackle zones if I... Oh, no, hang on a second. I'll move you over here. Right, so that's spank harder covering all the tackle zones. Right, and now... Suppose the question is, who do I want to mangle? The answer being, that arsehole. Or do I want to reload and go again? No. Let's not do the dumb thing. Let's try and do the smart thing. Come here, you little... Oh, for the love of God! You dumbass! Bloody You incompetent little shit. Oh, God. Smee, just get up and leg it over there. I don't care. I don't care what else happens. Just over there. Whee! There we go. Right. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, Victor. What are you doing? You should probably get over there and do something useful. Ah, and I squandered my bloody blitz as well. Okay, 3 turns. This is doable. I would love to go with an early win. However, SPP-wise, we're actually doing fairly well, so I'm not going to chalk this up as a massive loss, even if we do, well, cut a draw. Let's see what they're going for here. Well, I'm naturally going to try and intercept Minge, but how effectively they can do that when I've got all his tackle zones sewn up is going to be interesting. Now, who are you going to send in for your blitz? Are you even going to blitz him? I mean, you're gonna have to. There's no other option, really. Nope, you're just going to stomp my goblin. Fair enough. That sounds rather dirty, I have to concede. Stomping the old goblin. Yep, you're just going to try and mark as best you can, but unfortunately I can just sort of comfortably run Minge up here and you can't really do much to stop me. Do I want to keep stomping elves? Nah, I think I just want to get Minge down the touch zone, actually. Good stuff. Get fucking destroyed. Although I have just left the Wood Elves with 3 turns in which to get the ball back downfield, and they're going to be receiving. So this may have been a slightly premature celebration, but it does mean, first game, one of my players levels up. Minge has really been proving himself. I mean, good receives, I mean, we had an injury, and 2 touchdowns, which is very impressive. I'm very happy with this. Right. Back in defence. This works okay. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I probably... Actually, no. I want Minge. Do I want Minge? Genuinely? Oh, no. I just realised Roy's actually unconscious at the moment, which probably isn't a great move. I want to move Smee over here. And then I probably want... yeah, I almost want like a central position where I can move people out to flanks depending on where they go. So let's just go with that. Yeah, they're going for a very broad stance as well. So let's just see what they want. I should punt that in the centre until I get a dedicated kicker. There's no sense trying to do anything funny. Oh, that's always good. Pitch invasion, and the whole right-hand flank has just been knocked unconscious apart from one poor arsehole over here. Who's that? Swendon? Oh, Gwendon! Oh, bloody hell, they've got Welsh people. That's all I bloody need. Well, on the plus side, that means their offence on the right-hand side isn't going to be too good. On the negative side, that means my defence on the right side isn't going to be too good either. So you can just sort of peg it down here and hope for the best. Thankfully, I have more people to intercept than he has people to block, as far as I can see, because he's got most of his guys already snarled up. That should, in theory, be pretty good for me. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Well, he's going to kick Rockabilly in the teeth again. Poor bastard. Oof. I'm kind of surprised I still, even at this late point of the game, have not used any of my bloody rerolls. And take root. Fantastic. That's him locked in place for the rest of the game. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, Christ. Okay, no. Don't die. God damn it, Victor, it's your bloody team! Someone put the blood back in him! Oh, there we go, that's alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bloody Truman. See, that's the thing, like, it just takes one lucky roll and all of a sudden it's killed one of your star players out of bloody nowhere. Right. I've got a feeling we need to take some revenge here. We need to take some dirty, slimy revenge. Unfortunately, we're a little bit stuck. 2 dice, to be sniffed at. However, I really want to intercept these guys. Tell you what, I'm going to mark you. Mark you doubly so. Oh, actually, do I want to... Yeah, let's just mark you as well. I just want to ensure that you're not going to try anything particularly smart in terms of catching. Right, Spank Harder, you are really going to be needed to perform some miracles here. Or are you even going to be able to stand up? I suppose I should stand Rockabilly up. Put this arsehole down. I need to... Okay, so I need to move you over here just so you'll actually get give the troll a decent shot at punching a man in the face. Here we go. I'll take that. Sit the fuck down. And follow through. Oh, that's an armor break. And that's an injury. That's what you get for nearly killing one of my players, asshole. And that's another point lost in agility. I think I've killed this team. I think I've just ruined this team. Let me just have a look over here. Yeah, the catcher and their wall dancer have both lost points in agility. That's absolutely horrific. That is the last thing you would ever want to happen to one of your players, let alone two in the same game. Oh, that's awful. And this is why you invest in an apothecary, guys, because sometimes shit like that will happen, and you just want to avoid the consequences. Oh dear. All right. Well, that's that, I suppose. And spank harder. Let's just. Oh god, that's going for it, isn't it? Should have double checked. That's all right. Okay. Let's see what these guys can do in one last turn. No rerolls and two incapacitated players. It's not going to happen. I'll be totally honest, but oh man, that is some bad luck. Oh dear. Right, what do you guys got going on here then? Standing men up. Good move. Now, there is a chance for them to get... Yep, they can fairly comfortably get one man down to the touchline, and then if they can throw, they could equalise. But it is a big push. It's the kind of dumb shit I'd do, and that's probably the reason why the AI may not actually attempt it, but you never know. Let's see. Yeah, because they don't actually... He can actually quite easily... You're going to blitz with your ball carrier? Have you lost your fucking mind? Jesus Christ, that is the dumbest thing I think I have ever seen. Okay, fine. The would have just decided, you know what, fuck it. Just let's not even bother anymore. Oh god, okay, he's going to take my troll out. Ow, thank you. Very kind. Okay, he's running down to the touch zone, but can he throw the ball? No. Oh god! And then he ran out of rerolls and I just tackled him. That was the biggest waste of time. I think that I kind of may have dropped a clanger on that one because he did the right thing near the end, but then tackled using his ball carrier. Whatever you fancy doing, mate, but it's not a smart play. It's not a smart play at all. Do I want... I can't get the ball to a goblin and then throw him to the end zone. That's just not going to work. But damn it, I want to try. Right, so that's my tackle. No, that's not my tackle. That's an elf I want to beat up. Let's try and remember the difference between those things. Right, let's just smash this man directly in the gabba. See what we can achieve. Ooh, gabba smashing, fantastic. Right, get the fuck over there. Follow through. Sit the fuck down. Oh, for the love of Christ, why? Hate you, bloody arseholes. To be fair, at this point, it's not really worth... And again, like, if I can't get the ball off of him and I can't really block, there's not much more I can really do, so I suppose we'll just call it here. And that's the game. 2-1. Victors have managed to actually suss it out. And yes, an interception of all bloody things. Victor is looking remarkably sprightly for a guy who actually died like 5 minutes ago, but yeah, that's all cool. Excellent stuff. And a 5. I'll take 70k in the treasury, definitely. Wonderful. And we got some fan factor. And Butternut got MVP as well. Fantastic. So, yeah, that means he has leveled up quite considerably. Wonderful stuff. Right, well, one win in the bag. Not a completely uncontested game. Not entirely one-sided. Oh, actually, no, that was... Wait, was that Bust... Oh, no, Bustnut. Brilliant. So we got 2 levels up in one go. Fantastic. Seems this is rather favouring the... It's rather favouring the Skaven side of the team, but to be fair, they put in the work. Some great passing, some great scores. Richard managing that interception was absolutely fantastic. And, well, I'm tried. And I suppose that's the important thing. Excellent stuff. Right, well... We've got a couple of guys to level up. And next up, we're up against the Elven Union, who look like they've taken a bit of a pasting. I wonder why. In fact, let's just have a quick look and see who they played. Let me just see who these guys went up against. Day 1. So, Spiky Straps went up against, oh, Dark Elves, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, they went up at Dark Elves, and the Dark Elves made them pay. That's not particularly good to see. So, yeah, that probably means we're going to have a fairly, well, not too bad. Doesn't look like they've actually lost anyone tremendous. They just maybe haven't got a full complement right now because someone's injured. But anyway, our team roster. So, we've got Buster and Minge both to level up. That's brilliant going for a first round. Let's see what we can do. Double fives. I can get a mutation. I have been waiting for one of these. Big hand. The player ignores modifiers for enemy tackle zones or pouring rain when he attempts to pick up the ball. That's not bad for a thrower, I have to say. I want a d6 roll whenever he attempts to intercept. He uses a leap skill. Extra arms. Extra arms. There wasn't any attempt to pick up, catch, or intercept. You know what? Extra arms is actually probably really, really good for that, because interceptions, catch, and picking up for a thrower means he's almost guaranteed to get the ball no matter what he does. Right, well, let's go with extra arms. Forgive me if I've made a terrible mistake. But I want a deformed man. Where's your... I was lied to! He hasn't got any more arms! Oh, god damn it. Alright, fine. Well, it does mean he's still a little bit more impressive. But anyway, Minge. Let's see what we can get from you. What kind of goodies have we got today? Bog standard. Right, well, when in doubt, you kind of want block to guarantee that they're not going to get utterly crushed in a blitz. So, always worth going for. Fantastic. So, that's one match in the bag. No major injuries, some very decent levelling up, and we're well on our way to some interesting wins. We've got 70k in the bank. I'd rather hold on to that in the off chance that we do actually need another player. With that, I could get another Beastman, I could get another Skaven, Goblin. But I'd rather hold off until I definitely know I need to spend it rather than just splurging it now. So, when we come back, we will be... well, when I next need to come back, when I have a hole to fill on my schedule, we will be playing up against the Spiky Straps, an Elven Union team, who may not necessarily be the most offensively inclined group, but should be a fairly interesting team to go up against, because they will have almost all the strength of an Elven team possible, with some of the flaws, but not as many as you would like to think. But anyway, thank you, up until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.